Peace, everyone. How you doing, man? I want to do that silence thing again, boy, but I had the mic off. When I do it like this, woo! But the Lord is teaching me. People, we got a show here, and the title of it is DJ Mark Love Speaks on the Current State of the Zulu Nation, a conversation that changed everything. It's not your latest, but it's a conversation you never heard.
Today it's time to stop singing and start swinging.
We take no prisoners. We are war. Take no prisoners.
Rise up and break the backbone of your
The real content of any kind of revolutionary thrust lies in the principles and the goals that you're striving for, not in the way you reach them.
Take no prisoners.
Every group in the country, we got to take over the community. How can you provide a solution when you can't even identify the problem?
Welcome to Take No Prisoners Radio on Pine Hills, Orlando's The Wire 98.5 FM, streaming on thewire985.com or on the 98.5 The Wire app. Camille H. is out of the country, so she'll be back with us in a couple of weeks. Today we have a pretty serious show, pretty important show for all of our hip-hop nation, really. So about a year ago, the Zulu Nation was at the center of a major storm following allegations that Africa Bambaataa, the leader of the Universal Zulu Nation, had been molesting young boys going back to the early 80s. So Bambaataa was forced to step down as a Zulu leader. So here we are a year later, and as far as we know, not much more has happened, or has it? Well, today's guest is going to drop some jewels on us and reveal what's happened since. He's a legendary DJ. He's worked with more hip-hop legends than I can even name here. He's a former member of the Zulu Nation. Let's welcome DJ Mark Love to Take No Prisoners Radio. Peace, Mark.
Well, thank you very much, Seb. How you doing, brother?
We've known each other for a while. So to our listeners who feel that, you know, we might be a little too friendly, this is my man from way back. So, and we're gonna try not to slap on each other, right?
I've been knowing this man since he had an afro. So yeah, I've been knowing him.
All right, so talking off air earlier, I know there's a lot you want to get off your chest, and some things you're gonna share are going to shock and surprise us. But before we do that, for those folks out there who don't know your resume, let's break that down. Who is DJ Mark Love?
Well, I've been a DJ in Los Angeles for 33 years, almost 34. And I've DJed for groups like I've DJed for the Far Side. I've DJed for KRS-One. I helped create a concert series called Rock the Bells.
Yeah, we've heard of that.
With Shane Weisberg, yeah. And and let's see, I broke most of the...
Now, if y'all notice, he did Rock the Bells, where Prodigy died, Far Side, time you went to Detroit. Remember, we just heard Dogface dude on her son Camel Channel talking about Detroit and Whack 100 and Big U and all that. This shows you back in the day when DJ Mark Love was speaking, how significant it was to things that's going on. I don't think y'all ever heard this anywhere else, because I am a researcher and I will do my research, people.
The New York 90s artists here in LA, my man Bigger B, rest in peace, would bring them out for shows. I would play their music before they get here. So I broke like Wu-Tang Clan, Beatnuts, Common Sense, when he was Common Sense, now he's Common, Organized Confusion, OC, a whole bunch of hip-hop, 90s hip-hop out here, Brand Nubian even. And let's see, I'm right now, I'm on a radio show. I have my own internet radio show on BeReal.tv. Working with my good friend B-Real from Cypress Hill for the past 6 years. And I have my own show called Zulu Tribe Radio.
So with somebody who has a career that spans back like 33, 34 years, man, like what are some of your most memorable moments in hip hop?
Well, I mean, personal moments, like when I DJ'd for Brother J from X Clan, and when Brother J said to the audience, yo, big shout out to Mark Love, Sugar Shaft is definitely in here. Basically, he was saying Sugar Shaft was spinning through me.
Wow.
And that was like, I mean, I literally just froze, like, are you serious? So that was a moment for me. Another moment was when I was spinning for KRS-One for the first time, and he literally stopped me, and he turned and looked at the audience and said, that's an effing DJ right there.
Yeah.
I haven't heard nothing going like that since Scott.
Wow.
I literally wanted to just walk away. I wanted to just walk away from the table, like, that's it. That's my moment. That's my hip hop moment of all time. Boom. And then, of course, going on tour with Farside, I think one of the best moments, we've had great shows, but one of the best moments I ever remember was opening for Gil Scott-Heron in London.
Oh.
That was a rich moment. So I have a few moments. And then, of course, with Zulu Nation, spinning with Africa Bambaataa and having Jazzy J, Red Alert, and Grand Wizard DXT standing all around me, giving me props. That was the moment for me also.
You know, that's interesting. I'm listening to your background and I'm thinking about this cat from LA, right? Because you're from LA.
Yes.
So how did you get involved with the Zulu and, you know, kind of made a name, especially at a time when a lot of it seemed to be a lot more New York centric?
And that's the unique part of it. It's like, I mean, basically in Los Angeles, there was a brother that came to Los Angeles out of New York named Africa Islam. And when Africa Islam came out here, he set up Zulu base out here, claiming that, this was Zulu Los Angeles. This was the second headquarters. There's New York and there's LA. So he proclaimed Zulu LA as the second Zulu headquarters of the world. So I pretty much was going to this club that he was throwing called Water the Bush, and I ran into a brother by the name of Kevin McDaniels, and he had another brother with him by the name of Ed Hunter, and they both was like, hey, Mark, you're a pretty good size. You want to, work security for us? Because I was like trying to work security here and there because I'm a big guy. So I was like, yeah, I would love to, So, I would get my little $40, $50, every night doing security or whatever. This is in the late 80s, early 90s.
Okay.
And then Ed was like, hey, you know what? Mark, have you met Africa Islam? I'm like, no, I haven't. And he was like, let me introduce you to Africa Islam. And he introduced me to this little guy, and he was wearing a cow outfit.
Wait, say that again?
A little guy with a cow outfit on. It was a leather vest and leather pants, tights, I might say, but it was a cow pattern. It was black and white cow pattern all over it.
Ooh, okay.
And I was like, what is this? with feather earrings on, and gold jewelry on, like, big old Africa gold fist ring with a big Africa on it, and a whole bunch of